We wanted to give the girls some competition before we really get into our season, and so we had our inter-squad duel last Friday, and it was just so encouraging to see how many people came out to support these girls. And we had a big fan section, and everybody was really excited and cheering super loud, and the girls just showed up and gave them some really good matches. And we don't really have a lot of overlap in weight classes, and so we were really proud of the girls for just jumping in and wrestling whoever we put them with, and just trying new things and being really technical and tenacious in the style that they wrestle. And it just gives us a lot of encouragement for the season, and we think that we're going to see really good things this season.
With wrestling, you're only as good as like your drill partner pushes you to be, or like as good as you're pushing yourself to be every day. So if you don't have like good partners or good like people on your team to push you to be better, it's going to be really hard for when we go out and wrestle outside people. But thankfully we have like really tough girls in this room. So the girls that we wrestle with every day, they not only push us to be better, but they push us to be better when we go out and wrestle. It's like one of the girls has amazing head pressure, and it's like, wow, that really hurts whenever it's put on me. But knowing whenever we go out and we wrestle, she's going to do that to someone else is really encouraging, because it's like, because she's tough with me, she's going to be that much tougher when she wrestles someone that's not a teammate.
Because it was more of a competition setting, we were able to see what we would be like in that setting, because in practice it's kind of just more relaxed. But now that we know, like, hey, if someone shoots on me, this is how I'm actually going to react in a competition, I can now work on refining those skills. It's more realistic, and you're better able to see how you're going to react against someone you don't know, because once you're in that competition setting, your whole mindset changes, and sometimes you wrestle like you've never wrestled before.
We have been blessed with two really involved managers, and so we had them film all of the girls' matches from this Friday, and we were able to go back and watch those matches one by one with our girls and kind of get really hone in to be really technical on every shot that they were making, and say, like, look at your angle here, straighten this up, get this shot, give a little more power here. And I think the visual aspect of being able to see that in a competition setting and not just a practice was really beneficial for the girls, and we've been practicing on all of those tweak-ups this week, and I think that that's going to help them exponentially as we go forward to our next competition next month.
So COVID season last year was really challenging. I mean, we just trained a lot and didn't get to really like put anything that we had worked so hard for on display a whole lot. This season it's like cool because we had that whole season of just training and like grinding and technique. So now we finally get to not only just go out and travel together as a team and wrestle as a team, but we also get to take those skills that we had time to work on and like make good and like tighten up and like take that out to like other teams and like wrestle. And it's just, competing is so fun. Like wrestling is fun. So getting out and being able to finally like go and like compete at nationals and go to national duels and just compete against other people is really exciting.
Just to see how much potential this team has, and I know I'm going to be streaming while I'm over there, just all of their matches, so I can support them overseas. But this team has so much to offer, and getting out there and putting a name in for Liberty, it's really exciting to see that.
Following last season with all the COVID regulations and not being able to have a national tournament, I think that our girls are getting really excited and anticipating just being able to compete. There's just something very satisfying about working really hard and being able to see the fruits of your labor when you get to a competition. And so I think that having that match on Friday kind of put the fire under their butt of like, oh, we're doing this again this year. We actually get competition. We're working towards something. And I think that being able to see them have the joy of working towards a goal and being able to act upon it is really exciting, and that makes coaching really fun. And we're looking forward to showing up this year at nationals and hopefully making another title for ourselves.